If you're wondering why there's so many people figuring out they're autistic, ADHD, or otherwise neurodivergent as adults or much later in life, I can explain. Back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, the general understanding of autism, ADHD, and other neurodivergent conditions revolved around obvious and extreme signs, usually only seen in young boys. So anyone who didn't display those obvious signs, girls and boys, slid under the radar. Instead of being seen as having challenges and needing support, we were seen as stubborn, defiant, lazy, incapable, weird, annoying, uncool to be associated with, and so much more. At first, we didn't know how to not stand out, so we became targets. Bullies harassed, tormented, and even verbally assaulted us whenever adults weren't looking. And out of sheer and desperate self-preservation, we did whatever we could to change ourselves so we would no longer stand out. And as we learned the hard and painful way over the course of many years, which behaviors made us targets, we became experts at masking our differences to fit in, just enough to no longer be targeted. But many of us were still seen as different and weird. Then, as we got older and finished our schooling, many of us got jobs, got married, had kids, sustained friendships, all the while struggling every single day to manage our daily challenges, ones that had been there the entire time, hidden, masked from the world. In the meantime, the DSM was updated to include the less obvious autism and ADHD traits, and the